I'm live. This is Tyler, Big Turd Ward, and I'm live. All right, so I'm here for the Week 9 Start Sit Live questions. I've got some of my top 5 running back plays, wide receiver plays, fuck tight ends. If you don't know who the top 5 tight ends are, I'm sorry. Quarterback's almost the same boat, but it's all about that flex, man. It's all about that flex. So let me check in and see. Last time I looked at this game in Germany, it was 20. Whoa, it was 21-0. Now it's 21-13. Let's see if Tyreek Hill was able to. He only has 6 receptions for 46 yards. Tyreek, the streak. He's all saying, this is they're gonna get my game. They're gonna get my game. And then they're probably like fucking bulletin board material, man. And yeah, guess who started Travis Kelce? Ha! That sucks. Oh, Raheem Mostert got me a touchdown, baby. So there we go. At least I got a touchdown. Cedric Wilson. Oh, man. Jeff Wilson Jr. is taking over. Oh, that's not good for Raheem Mostert. I tried to trade Raheem Mostert. Guess what? Nobody wants Raheem Mostert. Raheem Mostert has 0 catches, 0 targets. Jeff Wilson Jr. has 4. What the fuck, dude? Está no bueno. So that sucks for me and mine. I hope you were doing better. Let's see. Isaiah Pacheco, I thought was going to kill it this game. But yeah, dude, they got up early and fast, and now it's just kind of like they're in cruise control. Just like the Chiefs like to do, man. It's like the Lakers used to be with Kobe and Shaq. It's like, oh yeah, dude, don't worry. We're only down by 30. Boom! Let's turn it up. All right, let me look at the weather. There looks like there is no weather to be concerned about. Partly cloudy. We got nothing. Dome, partly cloudy. Oh, yeah. So last week, the weather was kind of a bitch for a couple of games. This week, we do not have to worry about the weather. Michael Wilson, man, sucks. He is out. So Michael Wilson is that running back or the rookie wide receiver that has been compared to Puka Nacua quite a bit by TJ Houshmandzadeh. They were the 2 guys that he really worked with. And when you watch Michael Wilson, he is all about that route running. So I want to see what Michael Wilson does when Kyler Murray is back. Let me text Jason, make sure he knows I'm alive. Last thing he texted me was just terrible with his family situation going on. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I should just put it live. I'm not going to even write back. I can't write back after what he just wrote me. So I'll worry about that later. What is one more person knowing that I'm live, right? What is one more person? Bears quarterback Justin Fields is inactive due to his thumb. So DJ Moore, expect another maybe 5 to 8 target game with about 50 yards. You'll be lucky. You might get a touchdown, though. But yeah, there is a chance he could return to play Thursday night. This is Adam Schefter. So if he is saying it, as much as I hate little Adam Schefter, I would believe that he might be back on Thursday. I'm here, bro. Hope you and Jason are doing okay. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jamie. I appreciate it. He has a situation with his parents going down. And right when you think it's getting better, dude, it fucking goes terrible. So, yeah. Just not good, man. And you think people are old. But, 67 is not that old. So, yeah, we just got some shit going on right now. But thanks, Jamie. Like I said, last text I got from him was terrible. And when I talked to him last night, we were playing video games. It was doing great. So I don't know how the situation's going to work out. Probably not good. Matthew Stafford, thumb, has been declared inactive. Hey, speaking of Puka Nacua, I'm not starting Puka, Jamie. I don't know if you are. I started Raheem Mostert over Puka, and I was looking at that game like, oh, shit, I messed up bad. And then Mostert got his touchdown. But like I said, I don't know if you heard this, but dude, Mostert is not getting any receiving. He was like third. He was getting more receiving work than Jalen Waddle for like the first half of the year, first quarter of the year. Now that is gone out the window with Jeff Wilson Jr. back. Fucking sucks, man. Because I am a Mostert owner. Now I'm 7-1. I suffered my first defeat last week. Oh, so Puka Nacua is active. Matthew Stafford, no, okay, but yeah, like, am I starting Puka Nacua with Brett Ripon? There could be a chance that he kills it, but I probably am not doing that. Matthew Stafford looks so goddamn good this year, dude. He looks so good, and that's kind of what I was chasing. I don't know if that was I'm benching Puka if Stafford is inactive, dude. That's exactly what I'm doing, Jamie. And I had to make that decision early because the person I was going to replace him with was Mostert, and they were playing at 6:30 in the morning, which I totally forgot about until this morning when I looked at my. I had one fantasy point between Kelsey and Mostert, and it's like at halftime almost. I was like, "What the hell, dude, is going on in this game?" I hate it. Yeah, Brett. So Brett Rippon. I mean, they had Stetson Bennett. He was the hot ticket in the preseason. I was kind of surprised that they were going to Brett Ripon or Rippon instead. Hopefully it's Rippon because that is a cooler quarterback name. And then Justin Jefferson, man. I saw this yesterday. Justin Jefferson is apparently eligible to be react or activated off of IR. And I'm a Vikings fan, dude. This is a big week for us. I know we traded for Dobbs, and he was able to at least. I mean, I think the Hawkinson's going to be the biggest benefactor out of all this. I think that his last two games where he was just getting a bunch of tiny targets, anyways, but he was converting to a ton of fantasy points. He's been like a Travis Kelce for over the last 2 weeks. Now look at Travis Kelce. I think I need to check to see if I should not say her name on the show. I'm not. The woman, the famous pop singer, is in Germany because if he's doing this, why is he? They need to throw him the goddamn ball, man. She went all the way to Germany. Fucking throw him the ball, man. Let me see. All right. I forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, Justin Jefferson. The good news is I did not hear anything else about him holding out because of contract issues. That was like when Adam Schefter dropped that bomb, like right when he went on IR. I was like, shit, dude. Vikings usually pay their dudes, and then they were talking about trading Justin Jefferson. Like, what are you going to get for Justin Jefferson, man? Like, Justin Jefferson, you build around this dude, man. Darren Waller, IR. Did you know that? So Darren Waller, everybody's like, oh, Darren Waller is back. He is the only option on this team, him and Saquon. But now look at Saquon, dude. Saquon's probably like my second overall running back play of the week because he's gonna get so many targets and so many. Dude, that fool's gonna touch the ball like 40 times a game. So by endless usage, Saquon Barkley gets in your lineup, number 2 overall running back. Josh Downs, dude, is not 100%, but he is tracking to play against Carolina Panthers. And yeah, dude, Carolina Panthers defense has, I want to say they've been playing better. I can't remember. They don't allow that many points. I want to say they're like middle of the league in points allowed, but they allow a lot of running back points. So I think that Taylor would be the strong option there, and Zach Moss. Josh Downs might have a down week, but if he does, I would try to trade for him because he is, even though in Gardner Minshew, I don't know, dude, it's a tough thing, but I just love that rookie talent with a Shane Steichen offense. I wish fucking Anthony Richardson was playing. Justin Jefferson would look good in a Colts jersey. Dude, Justin Jefferson and Anthony Richardson. Holy shit. Was Shane Steichen coaching that team? Actually, I really like my coach for wide receivers. I think that my coach is an amazing wide receiver coach. Hope you're having a good one, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Armando. Dude, Charbonnet. Oh, fuck. Let me check to see, because I know that Foreman, dude, Charbonnet outsnapped my Kenneth Walker last week. And is this a trap? Because Pete Carroll literally uses one running back. That's it. And then last week it was like a 50-50, 50-60, more towards Charbonnet. And I've been saying this all year, dude. Charbonnet looks better than Kenneth Walker, dude. Like, if you look at the touches, it's like, holy shit, what is this guy doing? Okay, that's my thing. Let me just make sure. Let me go to my fantasy thing. I should have this up, but I'm an idiot. What has yeah, I probably won't drop. Dude, don't drop Sharp, man. I've been trying to trade for Sharp for so long, and nobody will trade for me because I'm dominating the league. And it's like, dude, I like it better when I have unlucky years and I can at least trade. What the fuck, man? Yeah, let me make sure Rashawn Johnson is Roshan Johnson, because I think he had a 50-50 with 6 for 21. They're at New Orleans. We're not doing that, I don't think. And Kenneth Walker is still dealing with his calf. I know he was on the injury report a little bit, and then he was taken off. Let me see. He's on my roster. I could just look at this real fast. I don't know why I like using my app way more than my phone. They're at Baltimore, so 2 shitty matchups. Roshan Johnson, dude, that is like a 50-50 coin flip right there. Boom, 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 boom. But you know what, dude? I do not want to roll with Bajent. No, we're not doing Roshan. Okay, so we're going with quarterbacks here. If it's a 50-50 coin flip, who has the better quarterback? Quarterback, who's going to probably be in more scoring opportunities. Last time we saw Baltimore at home, they fucking dismantled the Lions. But I really like the Seattle Seahawks, man. Like their balance on offense and everything. I think that they're going to do better. They've got so much more like passing threats than the Lions do. So yeah, I would go with Sharp. I know it's kind of a shit sandwich for you, dude. I'm sorry, but I would go with Charbonnet and hope that Kenneth Walker's calf is there. Roshan Johnson, though, dude, at New Orleans run defense is legit. I've been saying that for a little while now. They do not have is Marshawn. No. I was gonna say they do not have Marshawn Lattimore, but no, that's Minka Fitzpatrick's. That's for the Steelers. So yeah, I probably would start Charbonnet. I wish if Deontay Foreman or whatever that fool's name didn't come on hot 2 weeks ago, because they're both. I mean, God, dude, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one, and they're both away. That's tough. So yeah, I'd go Charbonnet, which is crazy to say that you could start Charbonnet in a game this year. Roshan, man. God, I liked Roshan so much. So if my dogs start barking, I'm going to have to run out there. So he had 6. Let me look at this game, too. If anybody has any questions, man, just hit me up. Hit me up. Noah Gray, you fuck, man. This Miami game is driving me crazy. Let me go to week 8. Since I only have one question, I might as well go super in depth, right, man? Right. Dude, Arizona was able to run the ball against Baltimore last week. Yeah, dude. And then remember this, dude, Kenneth Walker 8. Yeah, so even though Kenneth Walker had more rushes last week, Charbonnet did outsnap him. Charbonnet actually caught passes last week as well. So they're starting to trust him in pass catching situations. They did not in the beginning of the year. I was surprised that Kenneth Walker was actually taking over that because he was bad at it last year. So the arrow is pointing up, dude, and he already had a terrible matchup against the Browns, dude, and produced. So I would do that. And then where the fuck is the Bears game? Sorry, guys. I'll get to your game real fast. Yeah, because dude, they had such a sweet matchup. Deontay Foreman, Roshan Johnson. Dude, with Tyson Bagent there, no thanks. I'm not going to do it. They're going to sell out on the run and fucking let him throw the goddamn ball 5 yards. So, yeah, if out of those two, I would definitely go Charbonnet. Sorry, man. Yeah, I'm in a pickle. I was leaning towards him. You should still keep Roshan because once Fields comes back, that offense is something that I want to try to capture because right before that offense left, man, like, oh my God, dude. So yeah. Oh, dropping him for Akers. Fuck. I kind of ran out and got Akers after this last game because Akers, there's a chance that Akers, they just let him run the ball, man, because they did not make any moves at the trade deadline. Their rookie running back has not done shit. He had a problem with fumbles anyways. Dude, Roshan Johnson or Akers. No, you're sticking with Roshan until Justin Fields comes back. But Cam Akers, if you can get him on your team and drop somebody else, I would try to do that because I do want to get Cam Akers on my team. But Roshan, man, I just really like. And once that offense comes back, I think that's great. Downs, Douglas, dude, Demario Douglas, Dotson, or Dell. So I was all about Dotson. Then Jason brought me back to reality. Apparently, Dotson's not as good as I thought. It's not doing as well as I thought he has been doing. Jahan Dotson, but my first impression is Downs and Douglas. And I love Tank Dell, but fuck, same. That's why I have Roshan. Thanks for your help, man. Hey, cheers, dude. Thanks, Armando. Appreciate you, dude. Douglas, Dotson. Let me look at Dotson again. Because I was like, dude, Dotson's getting fucking 11 targets a game. Did you see it, Jason? And he's like, oh, what, for one game? And I was like, dude, he got 10 for 108, and he's at New England. Fuck. Yeah, he did that against at home versus Philadelphia, dude. And Philadelphia, that's all you can do is throw on him. So that doesn't really do much for me. So I'm still waiting. So Jahan Dotson, 8 targets, 10 targets. But at New England, you never want to start a quarterback. What's his name? Sam Howell, dude. Yeah, dude. Curtis Samuel is inactive. Fuck. But do I trust Sam Howell, the rookie quarterback? Sam Howell is a rookie, right? I'm pretty sure he is. No. He might be 2 years. I don't care, dude. New England, are they at New England? They're fucking at New England. I'm not starting Sam Howell at New England. That's a rule. You do not start young quarterbacks against Bill Belichick. There's a chance that they don't score shit, dude. There's a chance that's a low scoring game, but I would definitely do Downs. And then, like I said, who am I just looking at right now? Shit. Oh, Jahan. Oh, Washington. That's why. Yeah, Dotson. Demario Douglas has the best, one of the best matchups, dude, this week. Or Tank Dell. God, I love Tank Dell. Somebody just dropped him, and I tried to fucking get him. Tank Dell. I'm thinking. I think what you should do, and I know it sucks. Yeah, dude. I mean, Tank Dell's floor is, and they're at home. I think Tampa Bay's defense is good. Jason, that's why I was thinking Jason was pretty brave talking about somebody going against Tampa Bay's defense. So yeah, dude, I'm gonna out of those, I'm gonna go Josh Downs and Demario Douglas. So the first two you mentioned, I know, dude, and Kendrick Bourne is on IR, which was my goddamn man. He was my man. So yeah, I would let's go, Parker. So yeah, I would definitely go I know it sucks, dude. Demario Douglas, 6th round rookie. But against, dude, I would start anybody I can against Washington. So, yeah, do your Downs because you do not want to stop. Thanks, Parker. Because you do not want to stop starting Josh Downs because there's a chance, I don't give a fuck if he's injured or not. He can still lead that team in targets, double-digit targets. Logan Thomas, McBride, Taysom Hill this week. Fucking Taysom Hill, man. You are riding that Taysom Hill train. And like I said, I am not starting any of Sam Howell's targets against the Bill Belichick defense. He is still considered a rookie-ish to me. I think he might have been a rookie last year, and he got a couple starts last year, if I remember correctly. Can Gus Edwards do it again, dude? Yeah, it feels like a Lamar game. Let me see. I think Gus Edwards can do it again. The difference is going to be, Parker, who's going to get the touchdowns, the rushing touchdowns? Is it going to be Lamar or Gus Edwards? Because I do believe that Gus Edwards has a chokehold on that running back. What am I trying to say? The fucking running back, the backfield. It's like I said, I think that I don't know if they're like transitioning to maybe saving Lamar Jackson's legs, body a little bit, maybe just running Gus Edwards. But Gus Edwards has been a goal line back for going on 3 weeks now. Oh man, let me just see who they're playing real fast. Gus Edwards. Yeah, Keaton Mitchell, my fucking secret stash to start the year in. Oh, dude, Gus Edwards. Yeah, he can do it again, man. At home against Seattle. I like it a lot. So, yeah, Gus Edwards is probably a top 10 running back play this week, which is fucking crazy to even think about, man. I would not have guessed that. Let me see if I appreciate you. Oh, appreciate you, man. I was leaning towards Downs and Douglas. Hey, appreciate you, Jamie. You've got an invite to our listener league next year. You and God damn it, I've got his Made for TV, I think his name is. Yeah, we're gonna do a listener league next year. Let's see. Are you high on Kenneth Walker? I'm not high on Kenneth Walker. You know how scared I am? I'm a Kenneth Walker owner. And Zach Charbonnet outsnapped him. Now the thing is that I don't care about that. I know, dude. I know. Fucking A. I've been, who've been trying to trade? I've been dominating my league and nobody will trade with me. I like it better when I just was average and people would trade with me. So I don't want to make your team better. Well, motherfucker, I'm trying to give you a discount here. Anyways, we are having a trade special this upcoming Friday with all of the best schedules for your fantasy football playoffs. And that's what I've been looking at. And nobody wants to trade with me. But yeah, dude, they are going against, I think they're at Baltimore, right? Yeah, they're at Baltimore. Zach Charbonnet has been fucking explosive all year. Like, I've been trying to get a hold of Zach Charbonnet on my team, but nobody will trade him to me. And now the thing is, though, Parker, is that Kenneth Walker had that calf injury last week. And from Pete Carroll, historically, it doesn't matter how talented a back is behind his featured back. He doesn't see the light today. He gets like 2 carries a game, and they just feed, that Chris Carson or whoever the fuck, Rashad Penny even, and don't worry about the backups. So I think that Kenneth Walker has a 50-50 chance to get back to his old ways, or things might be a-changing, and he might be injured still, and that fucking sucks. His calves are beautiful. They're fucking carved out by Da Vinci himself, by the proportions of man of Da Vinci. Dude, I'm totally down. We got to get a group to meet up sometime too. Hey, if this show ever gets big and I can afford gas, I will fucking drive. We will drive around the goddamn country, man. Yeah, so I think, if we can get 8 people in a listener league when it gets big, yeah, thanks. Thanks, man. Hopefully my body can hold up to all this. I was just telling Jason, man, we're halfway through this year, and then we go back to having one show a week. But it'd be better if we ever made money for this, man. I could probably carve out more time of my day towards fantasy football, even though I'm already spending like 3 hours a day. Let me, shit, dude, I'm getting away from all of this. Oh yeah, but Kenneth Walker, Parker, I am starting him, and I think that he is a top 10 running back play still. But the days of him being up there in the upper echelon of running backs is gone. If you've been looking at trade charts or rankings, he was a top 5 running back for like a month, dude. And that's when I probably should have tried to trade him, but I was trying to milk that cow a little bit long. I was like, hey, he's got a great schedule until for like 4 more weeks. But I think fantasy football players are getting smarter. Oh shit. All right. So I have 11 points between goddamn Travis Kelce and Raheem Mostert. I need to check this game. Is Travis Kelce injured? What the fuck is happening, dude? I almost said her name. I'm not saying her name on this show, but that pop star better get her man in line. Start demanding some targets for her man, because this is fucked up. I lost for the first time last week. I can't lose 2 in a row. All right, let me go. Let me continue on. Justin Herbert Finger was a full participant. I am a Keenan Allen owner. He stopped wearing his glove last week. Did that mean much success for Keenan Allen? No, it was all fucking Austin Eckler. Go suck it, Austin Eckler. I think that Austin Eckler is probably like my number 5 running back play. I think he's number 4 or 5. I can't remember. People are still higher on him than I am. I don't know how the offense is running the ball. If he's going to depend on, I'm an Alvin Kamara owner, and hell, dude, it doesn't matter if he runs the ball or not. Let me see if anybody's asked any question. Oh, when it gets big. Thank you, Parker. Oh shit. How much time do we have? We have 30 minutes. Oh, dude, Joshua Palmer again. And I thought this was fucking terrible. He's out. Joshua Palmer was saving me my 10-man league. He saved me last year because of all my injuries. At least Deontay Johnson came back for me. And Deontay Johnson is matchup proof. It doesn't matter. Just fucking start him, okay? I'm glad I told somebody to start him over Rashee Rice, even though Rashee Rice caught a touchdown in this game. But still, you got to go with targets, man. You go with targets. That's what you do. Alan Lazard. Oh, yeah, but Joshua Palmer, man. I would. Did he go to IR? Shit, I was just looking at that. Oh, that was Waller, not Palmer. Waller went to IR, not Palmer. If you do not have a tight end and you are going to make playoffs, which is a possibility because nobody has a fucking tight end anyways, you can try to trade for Darren Waller. I know that sucks, but dude, that guy is the offense. Him and fucking Saquon. He is like a top 5 tight end when he plays, which is terrible. I was really down on him this year because of injuries, but still. And then, yeah, dude, Clayton Tune is starting. Are you going to try to start? I think the only person you want to start on the Cardinals is Trey McBride. That's all I would do. Tune to McBride is the only tune that's going to be sung today. Let me see. What else, dude? I dropped Johnson a few weeks ago. Might stash him before the game. Roshan Johnson, man. Yeah, so like I said, it sucks because Deontay Johnson. Are you talking about Deontay Johnson or Roshan? Dude. Yeah, if you dropped Johnston, Quentin Johnston. I see your T there. I see it. Yeah, Quentin Johnston is available in 80% of leagues. If he was available in my league, I would pick him up, okay? Because he's obviously not ready. And then somebody created a whole Reddit post about fucking Justin Guyton. And I was like, yeah, he's just another guy, 10. If we're talking about Guyton, maybe I'm in a 32-man league and I can pick him up and start him. But I would go with the rookie And I'm assuming that Kellen Moore had to have some influence in that draft pick. I think he was a first round draft pick, dude. So Quentin Johnston is worth a stash. Jamie is on top of shit, dude. Thank you. You are on top of it. What am I looking at? Breaking news. Oh, Rashid Shaheed. I'm not gonna even look at that right now. All right, that's pretty much it. Like I said, Puka is going to play today. He had that knee swelling, but Matthew Stafford is not going to play. So the only people I want to start from the Rams is Henderson. Henderson's probably going to they're probably going to run the fuck out of the ball. And even though I think that, I can't remember who it is. I keep on getting Royce Freeman and Foreman. I think Royce Freeman is definitely worth a pickup. He has all the better PFF grades and everything. If you watch the games, he looks like the better running back. Like I said, dude, Darrell Henderson gets the ball sometimes, and it's like he doesn't know where the fuck he is. Like he just had a flashback to something. I don't know what it was. And then he gets tackled in the backfield. It's terrible. So I sometimes I see that, I'm like, dude, this has got to be so frustrating for Sean McVay. I do not know if they want that in there with a rookie, with a quarterback not named Matthew Stafford. So DeMario versus Puka. I'm going DeMario, dude. It fucking sucks because he's probably going to lead the team with 4 targets. But dude, that matchup, Washington is the worst goddamn team versus the wide receivers. I don't think they are. I think they're like top 3, maybe number 3 as far as fantasy points giving up. But Parker, I'm going out on a limb here, and I'm saying sit Puka, and it sucks. But pairing his injury with a new quarterback, and I can't remember who they're going against. I can't remember if the matchup's even that great. But dude, Kendrick Bourne on IR, and just the matchup that they have there, I can't pull the trigger. Fucking tell me about it, dude. Fucking tell me about it. But this is where we are. This is where we are in fantasy football. Everybody's goddamn injured. New QBs love checking down, and Puka runs shallow routes. Yeah, you would think that. It's so funny when I watch all of Puka's highlights of him almost catching balls and all his stuff. It's almost all intermediate to deep. And then I see Cooper Kupp, and he's kind of being the shallow routes. I want to say that Cooper Kupp was running 40% of the slot, where Puka was running like 20 something of the slots. So Parker, I do think it is a 50-50. I think that you have the right to flip a coin. And if you like, Puka is the person to trust here, but I like DeMario Douglas. I don't know why. Let me see. Dude, at home against Washington, he had 6 targets, 7 targets over the last 2 games. Well, Puka's projected more. Well, fuck. Let me just fucking drop what I'm doing. Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, dude, you know who does those kind of projections like that? Dumbass Daniel Dopp, dude. I like Michael Clay. I think Michael Clay might do the projections. And I really do like Michael Clay, but dude, projections, like even if I did projections, it wouldn't mean shit. Like I can't, like football there's so many variables, man. It's like fucked up. But yeah, like let me make sure who Puka has right now. What is Puka's at Green Bay? Jesus Christ, dude. That's probably going to be a 21-24 game or something like that. 21-24. Puka might do okay against Green Bay, Parker. I mean, I think it's 50-50 right there. DeMario, I would not want to fuck. I mean, do you really want to fuck with I would rather choose Sean McVay over Bill O'Brien. So, I mean, I think it's 50-50, Parker. You can go with what I said, so you're not pissed off at yourself. But I think that if you went Puka, there's a good chance there. That's so funny, man. Puka is projected 12 points. I'm rolling Puka in a year-long and heavy DeMario in my 150. Okay, there you go. Yeah, if I could split it up, that's what I would do probably too, because like I said, I think that's just a 50-50. Hey, Travis Kelce caught another pass. I'm starting Douglas over Puka. Get back on your Pokeball. Get back in your Pokeball, Pikachu. I choose you. Dude, if I wish I had some awesome graphics, like a graphics team, so we could just do the Pokemon to the max, to the extreme. Man, I hope I win this the league this year so I can make my own music video. I think that'd be awesome. So yeah, Parker, I think Puka is probably the smarter play, but I love having the only wide receiver on an option or the only wide receiver option for a team, given that team fucking sucks. It's tough, dude, when there's like literally 50-50 coin flips on this sometimes, man. All right, guys, I got like 25 minutes, and then it's PB&J time. PB&J time. Again, Michael Wilson, tried to grab him before. It's going to be Rondell Moore or Michael Wilson. I am going with Michael Wilson when Kyler Murray comes back. Let me check in on this game real fast. Let's see if anything's changed. Week 9. Oh, let me go to Reddit and let me. Dude, I saw that Waddle got fucked up in this game. Everybody tripped out. Waddle was going to be one of my trade away targets. They have the 32nd or the 32nd best. They have the toughest schedule for wide receivers in the fantasy football playoffs. I was saying, like, I already had my notes written down. I was like, hey, dude, if Waddle does good in this game, you want to trade him away. One of my top trade away targets, high value. I still think that you can, probably. Dude, Josh Jacobs, Antonio Pierce is fucking built as hyping up this Josh Jacobs stuff, dude. So I thought I could have traded for Josh Jacobs, but it would have involved Devontae Adams. So who knows? Yeah, officially inactive Matthew Stafford, Justin Fields. Okay, that's old. That's all old news. So nothing really. Oh, hey, Devontae Parker is inactive, guys. Patriots wide receivers. Oh my god, dude, they've got so many wide receivers out. They got a fucking. So Devontae Parker is out with a concussion. They paid that money. They let Jacoby Myers walk just to pay fucking Devontae Parker. Like, who is running that team? Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, Jacoby Myers owners like Jason. Jason's been crying to me. I mean, about how I am, and now I have the number 1 wide receiver for the Raiders because I've got Devontae Adams. He had Jacoby Myers, man. Jacoby Myers was like the most targeted person on that team, and now it's going to swing back to where it rightfully should be. But yeah, dude, Patriots inactives. Kayshawn Butt and Devontae Parker are inactive, and then dude, Kendrick Bourne on IR. I don't know who the fuck they're gonna. It's going to be a ton of tight ends. If you got Hunter Henry, man, you might as well throw Hunter Henry out there. He's going to catch fucking 10 balls today. Jeez, dude. And then Devontae, dude. So yeah, Demario Douglas. If all he needs is for a running back to be injured, and that fool is lightning. Like I said, he is actually leading all wide receivers in yards after contact in the rushing categories. Does that mean anything? Because he gets 2 rushes a game anyways for not even 10 yards, so it won't even get you a fucking point. Probably not. All right, let me see what's hot. I want to say I wanted to go over that Thursday night football game to see if there was anybody, dude. Was there anybody that was worth picking up? I want to say I already went over it. Dude, DeAndre Hopkins. If I could trade for DeAndre Hopkins, the disappointing thing to me is they were talking about Will Levis probably not getting many more starts. Like, what's his name was not impressed with it. I was like, dude, I thought Will Levis is doing great. I got to start Kyle Pitts this week with Ingram on bye. Fuck. Good news is Drake London. I think that you might be okay here, dude, because they got Tyler Heineke in. I think Kyle Pitts is a sneaky start. I think that he might be a top 5 tight end start this week, actually, dude. Dude, yeah. And I was just saying, Tyler Heineke fucking chucks the ball, dude, and he throws it to his tight end. I remember Logan Thomas, when healthy, would actually be pretty good. So he is not afraid to throw it to his tight end. Let's hope Jonnu Smith doesn't get more catches than Kyle Pitts. But, dude, Kyle Pitts with London out in a Tyler Heineke game, I think is probably, I need to look at the stats and stuff, but top 5 tight end. I dropped Kyle Pitts in my 10-man league, and now I'm rolling with Dalton Kincaid. Now the most popular tight end whisperer on Reddit has Kincaid as his number 3 tight end for the rest of the season. So I was talking shit about Kincaid in the beginning of the season. But hey, dude, I was wrong on that. They got to, because I was thinking Dawson Knox was still going to be the man because tight ends in their rookie year really don't do much. But I'm going to have to change that tune, just like the quarterback for the Cardinals, because look at Sam Laporta and Dalton Kincaid. Given Dalton Kincaid's my age, for God's sakes, I wish I could be 25 again. Maybe not. I was pretty fucking stupid back then. All right, I'm stupid right now. I just don't know it yet. I'll know it in like 10 years. Be like, oh my god, I was so stupid. Okay, what else was I looking at? Oh yeah, I'm looking at this game. This was a Jalen Warren game, and it's like, yeah, dude, Jalen Warren game is 10 points. So that's your goddamn Jalen Warren's game. But yeah, I mean, I think that if you want to get rid of Tyjae Spears, if you want to drop Tyjae Spears, I think it is okay. If you have to drop Tyjae Spears, it is okay. I've been holding on. I held on through the fucking trade deadline, and then I held on to see what happens with Levi Levis, or with whatever his name is. Now, if his name was Levi Levis, that'd be amazing. I know it's not. It's Will Levis. It's right here in front of my face. I just need to read. And hey, dude, I thought that guy was like a super mobile quarterback. They didn't even run him that much. Well, I thought was interesting. Maybe good pits. Yeah. So, all right, guys, we got 20 minutes. We got 20 more minutes of this shit. 20 more. Dude, Okonkwo looked pretty good, but I think Okonkwo might do better with somebody else as a quarterback. But yeah, nobody really. Connor Hayward, I thought was going to make the list because Freiermuth is out. But I think he just looked like he was everywhere because I said to sit him, and I was like, oh my god, dude, this guy's catching everything. No, he had 3 targets. So yeah, and if you are a George Pickens owner, what are you doing? You are hopefully trying to trade him. Because I don't want Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett's not a good quarterback. He's going to be the starter until he's not the fucking starter anymore. It's not like they're going to give Trubisky another chance. You know what I'm saying? But they are 5-3. They have a good chance to make the playoffs. They are playoff bound. So we need to see how this year plays out for them. But I don't expect them to not start Kenny Pickett. It's going to be Deontay Johnson, dude. It's going to be Deontay Johnson's show. I do think that Pickens will get touchdowns here and there, but as far as his 100-yard games with touchdowns are out the window. I'm making sure that's nobody wrote anything. So yeah, I had George Pickens as my start of was he my start of the week 2 weeks ago? And then he caught that touchdown, but it was because Deontay Johnson was back and he still did well. He had a 100-yard game. But that's when Deontay Johnson had a 20% target share. Then he had a 35% target share. Then he had like a 40% target share. So shit. This is what we saw last year with Deontay Johnson. And dude, George Pickens even wrote that letter to he's all, dear diary, free me. And then he deleted it. So, okay, let me look at the game. Let me check on this game. If anybody has any questions, just hit me up, hit me up. Isaiah Pacheco, dude, I thought was going to kill it this game on foreign land. But yeah, Isaiah Pacheco, I think I was trying to trade Raheem Mostert for Isaiah Pacheco. And then I decided not to because I was like, what's the difference, dude? Like, if Patrick Mahomes starts playing like he usually throws these 400-yard games, Pacheco's not going to have that much of opportunity anymore. But hey, he has the ball for 16 times already. He is getting his opportunity, but he is like a low end running back too. He needs those touchdowns, dude. If he doesn't have his touchdown, he's going to be his floor just sucks. Is it over? 21-14. It's already over? No, fuck, dude. Don't tell me it's over. This game already over, dude. Oh no! What the hell, man? So I tried to trade for Patrick Mahomes, right? Patrick Mahomes is this is setting up beautifully for Tyler. The Patrick Mahomes owner is a Tyreek Hill owner. I have Jalen Hurts, and I'm not afraid to trade away Jalen Hurts for Patrick Mahomes because I have Kelsey. So people are shitting their pants about Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to try to trade. Damn, I need Kenneth Walker to have a good week. But I'm going to try to trade Jalen Hurts and Kenneth Walker and some other shit for Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes. Dude, I might be able to do it this week now. I started Mahomes but faced Kelsey and Butker today, so you're fine. Goddamn Kelsey, dude. What the hell's going on here? I thought he was injured, but then he caught another pass. Oh, the most reliable thing in fantasy football is Travis Kelsey to Patrick Mahomes. Well, suck a dick, dude. Don't be telling me this. I'm mad. So, yeah, dude, I got 2.5 points from Kelsey. I got 14 points from Mostert. Hey, I started Mostert over Puka. That's win one for me. I got it. I did good. I did good. I say that. Well, watch Puka's gonna explode, but still. Yeah, that is scary with the Travis Kelsey. So let me look. He's still the number one tight end, but dude, this was the first game with under 9 targets. So I think this was a game script or whatever game. They got up early. They just wanted to control the clock. I'm sure a lot of their game plan was to keep the Dolphins off the field. Let me see if they have time of possession on here real fast. Do they have time of possession? Because that's my obsession. No, they don't. I wish they did. They should. These bastards. So yeah, dude. I bet you money. The Kansas City Chiefs were like, we're just gonna. They did not want Tyreek Hill to like make them look bad. Tyreek Hill, 10 targets. Man, Tua. If you started Tua, that is not good. I hope the guy in my league that has Tua loses because he's been riding the luck train all the way to second place. It's got like the least amount of points scored. And he's in second place. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Why can I get that? I started Mahomes with face, yeah, Kelsey and Butker. If anybody has any questions, you better hit me up now. I've got about 15 minutes. And I'm just filling the air with words, man. I already got, as soon as this is over, you know what I got to go do? I go eat that PB&J, and then I start working on my waiver wire list. So let me see if there's anybody from this on here that is on my waiver wire. Hey, dude, so didn't somebody predict Jerick McKinnon getting a touchdown, Jason? I think somebody said sneaky start was Jerick McKinnon. I was like, well, that's pretty ballsy because he needs a touchdown to be worth the start. Yeah, you got you 10 points. So fuck, that's pretty awesome. Or maybe more than that in PPR. Again, though, I'm not starting Jerick McKinnon. He needs to get on a heater. But they're giving Isaiah Pacheco. Hey, Isaiah Pacheco did not get any. He got 1 target. That's interesting because I was gonna say he's been catching a lot. He's been catching a lot of balls this year. Yeah, Ron Stewart. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Ron Stewart is, Jason. I don't know why you're telling me this, man. Ron Stewart. Maybe that's what you're telling me. I don't see Ron Stewart. This guy's not worth picking up. Noah Gray, dude, did better than fucking Travis Kelsey. Does that upset me? Yes. And are we going to pick him up? No. So maybe the only person is Jerick McKinnon, but I need to check and see how he's been doing. But yeah, probably nobody on the waiver wire show off the Thursday night game or the early game. So the waiver wire, I had to really work to get some people on my waiver wire show last week. The waiver wire is getting thin. If you noticed last week, it was a lot of quarterbacks and tight ends. So like I like it a lot more when there's a lot of running backs and wide receivers. Wide receivers. Oh yeah, who was I looking at? I was like, and let me look at McKinnon real fast. Jerick McKinnon. MCK. Fucking do it, dude. MCK. Jerick McKinnon. Number 1 on your program, number 50 in our hearts. Yeah, dude. I'm not. Jerick McKinnon doesn't have shit. 3 or less touches a game this year. Continues. That's nothing you want to fuck with. PB and J time. Thanks for all the great info, dude. PB. That's a song. I'm pretty sure. PB and I can't remember. Thank you, Parker. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate your support, dude. The Pecker Show. You start your own show, Parker. Compete against us. Called the Pecker Show. I did see somebody start their own show by themselves, and they had 44 subscribers, and it looked good. I was like, oh, good for you, man. Their quality was they had a good camera because our cameras fucking sucked for a year and a half. Helps if you have money in this, dude. I don't even know what else we could do for higher. I don't know if I think that we could get better cameras. But yeah, if the show ever got big, man, I would try to actually. I've been trying to move up to Jason, anyways. I got to wait for my wife to get out of college and stuff. But go move close to Jason. I do a weekly pop-in in your show to discuss DFS. Woo! You're the man, Parker. But yeah, what was they fucking saying? Oh, hopefully we can do this show in the same room. So we're not doing this shit Even though we are different, as I do want to keep our individual episodes out, shorter individual episodes, longer sit down style podcast episodes, because I like watching short episodes as well, not just this long shit. What state are you moving to? Eventually, I want to move to Washington. I live in Northern California right now, but only reason I live here is because my wife and my parents still live in the butthole of California, which is Bakersfield. And it's hard, dude, to move away from your parents when they're so old. But I went to Oregon State University. So ever since then, I want to live in Oregon. I've lived pretty much in Canada all the way down to almost Mexico. But yeah, I think Washington, man. If you could live on the coast, not the coast of Washington, but not on the dry side of Washington, I think that's like my favorite ish. Trying to get there. Some of my wife's family lives there, and my best friend Jason lives there. And if I ever get enough money to make my parents live there, I'm gonna try to buy them a house too. Where do you live, Jamie? I know you like Idaho or Illinois, Iowa. Can't remember. Pretty sure. You guys got 10 more minutes. Hit me with the question if you need some answers. I'll refresh this breaking news and see if anything's going on. Clayton Toon, you're still the goddamn breaking news. This website sucks, man. I need to find a better. I need to pay for PFF. I wonder if PFF has some kind of whatever I'm trying to say. Oh, no. I'm looking at this final tight end rankings. No. So all the news that you're gonna get, dude, is what you got. Looks like, because you got 15 minutes before game start. Yeah, but I work for the government, man, so I'm a hydrologist. So I can get jobs in other places. Born and raised in Iowa. There you go. Moved to Orlando a few years ago, working at Disney. Oh my God. Oh, worked a few years working at Disney. I was like, dude, my wife is still like, I don't know. I mean, I'm married to, my wife is like 9 years younger than me, but dude, these people, some of these women just love Disney. Like, I like Disney. I don't have nothing against Disney, but she still wants our to go to Disney World for our, what's that called, dude? When you get married, our honeymoon. I was just like, dude, I will hit you up on our honeymoon for sure. But hey, I have to go to Chicago every once in a while. Maybe I don't know how close that is, but yeah, like I said, dude, if we can, we will go across in a bus. It'd be so cool. But again, I don't know how many followers or subscribers you have to get to start making a decent amount of money, but we are close to at least being able to get sponsored. I think all we need is like some more watch hours, and then we get sponsored, and then we get at 1,000 subscribers, we start getting paid for our commercials. But I think that is very minimal. I'm gonna be texting Manscaped. I'm gonna be writing Manscaped and 805 beer and some other things. But yeah, like I said, dude, the Midwest kind of trips me out. I save a few $1,000s when you go to save a few $1,000s. Yeah, no shit. Well, I am poor, but my wife has money, and her dad gave her like $10,000 when we got married just for a honeymoon, and I think that all went to her college. So I don't know what much, I don't. We keep our money separate. I am poor. She has money to go to her school and buy her coffee. I just don't worry about it. But yeah, dude, I was like, are we gonna spend how much money on fucking Disney? Like, if we're gonna go, I'd rather go to Japan or something, dude. Like, cool. And yeah, I don't, going to Disney and spending all that money at fucking Disney seems like a waste of money. But again, whatever makes your wife happy, dude, is what. If it makes your wife happy, it is not a waste of money. Because otherwise, you're gonna be in hell. You're gonna be in hell. All right. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. But the Midwest, dude, I don't think I could ever live in the Midwest. I love the Midwest. Oh my God, the food and the people are amazing. But dude, I need mountains. I don't know where the fuck I am. I'm like looking like everything's flat. All there is a horizon. You don't even see mountains, dude. And the only way you can tell where you're at is the water tower with the town name on it. And you're like, oh, I'm on this side of the tower. I guess I need to go this direction. It's like, what the fuck, dude? But I'm telling you, man, Midwest. Go to Chicago, get yourself an Italian beef sandwich. A Chicago dog, holy shit, is it amazing? I am here for fantasy football, sorry, but this is the end of the show. I've got 7 minutes here. I'm just bullshitting. I was trying to say, man, eventually I will be hopefully living near Jason, and we will be having a show together most of the time. and that might be better. Because I do like, I don't watch the fantasy footballers anymore because I do not want to repeat anything on this show. I don't want you guys to watch the footballers and then watch us and it's a fucking same information. So I quit watching the footballers last year, but I do like their setup. If we can get something like that, I would be very happy. Very happy. All right, dude. Let me see. When you going to Disney? Oh, yeah. Should I drop McBride for Charbonnet? Fuck yeah, dude. I would. If I can get Charbonnet on my team, I would, because I am scared shitless. But I am a Kenneth Walker owner. So, and then I know Zach Ertz is on IR. So I don't know if you are looking good for the fantasy football playoffs, because dude, Zach Ertz and what's his name, dude? Kyler Murray have a connection, a pretty damn good connection. I know this because Zach Ertz got me through some tough times last year, maybe the year before. I can't remember. So yeah, I would take the short-term sacrifice on McBride. And if you can get that Charbonnet on your team, man, I would. Now, like I said, the risk is that Kenneth Walker was just injured last week and he stays healthy the rest of the year. And Charbonnet is just on the bench, man, just waiting for his time. But I think that Charbonnet looks like a fucking league winner, man. Like if he gets his run, he looks like he's like a Tyjae Spears type of guy. But I would rather have Tyjae Spears. I would rather have Charbonnet over Spears now, like by far. Is what I would, because yeah, like Tyjae Spears now is like they're not, I just don't know. But I do think that Charbonnet would be much more valuable. I think that Charbonnet would be a running back 1. I think that Tyjae Spears would probably be a high end running back 2 if Henry went down, is what I would think. Mixon or Pittman, full PPR. Full PPR makes me right off the bat with Downs injured is like my first impression is Pittman. But let me make sure, dude, somebody's burning wood and I'm getting it all in my nose. I'm going to sneeze. I don't know where you guys live, but people are burning like a motherfucker around here. Let me make sure who Mixon is playing, because Mixon has actually been doing pretty well. And I want to say I mentioned him. I was thinking about him in my starts of the week because he had a good matchup. Dude, come on, man. Let's see. Mixing it up, dude. Now, Joe Mixon has been getting targets, right? It's running back 23. Dude, 16 for 87 at home against Buffalo. But he just did this against San Francisco. Yeah, so, I mean, Mixon's floor is like, god damn it, dude. I would probably full PPR, dude. Full PPR, I'm probably going Pitt. I'm going, man, Mixon's been getting at least 12 carries. Buffalo. Damn, this one's a tough one, dude. This one's like a 55-45 one. Let me make sure Pittman. I want to say Mixon now that I see that all the Pittman's usage has been amazing. That's what I thought, because I've been looking. I thought I was looking at Pittman and being like, oh, dude. Oh, no, you're going full PPR at Carolina. You're going Pittman, dog. You're going Pittman at Carolina. Like I said, Carolina's actually been pretty good holding people to not a lot of points. But with an injured Josh Downs, I'm going that. He's got touchdowns in back-to-back games, 100 yards, 80 yards, then 13 targets. Fuck, dude. Michael Pittman, I have a stigma against Michael Pittman because I was talked into him. Should you trade Gibbs for Amon-Ra? Nah, dude. Oh, yes, you should trade Gibbs for Amon. Yes. Go get yourself some Amon-Ra, dude. And especially, like I said, if you just need help right now, but David Montgomery's coming back. And do I think that, yeah, like I do think that Gibbs broke out, but do I think he's going to fucking just run the table? Yeah, dude, if you can do it, man, do it. I love Amon-Ra. I don't think that he was like, I think that people were a little bit too high on him this year, but at the same time, he has much love. Hey, dude, thank you. Thank you, Sam Moldenhauer. Dude, your last name's amazing. Moldenhauer. So yeah, much love, dude. Real quick. But yeah, man, dude, you got me pumped up. I was like, Gibbs for Amon-Ra? I was like, don't do that, man. You don't want Gibbs for Amon-Ra. But that, dude, you know what the one constant is going to be is Amon-Ra. I don't know if Gibbs is going to be the constant. And I do know that running backs are tough to come by. But if you are not in a standard league, you know what, Jamie? I don't even know if you are in a PPR or half PPR. I just assume everybody's in a half PPR or better. But yeah, the only thing that would scare me is, but then, I don't know, dude. Because standard, I would just imagine in standard leagues, full PPR, fuck yeah, dude. Get yourself some Amon Ra, man. And I know he was dealing with an injury, but like I said, dude, if he is even a little bit, like he is so important to that team, man. And that team, Amon Ra, I have Taylor Brees, Gibbs, and Achan. Fuck, dude. I wish I had Achan. I've been trying. Jason has Achan. I tried to trade Achan, but like I said, I don't know if Jason's talking to people, being like, there's a conspiracy. They're all conspiring against me. Like, do not trade with Tyler. But I was trying to trade for Brees Hall. I was trying to trade for Gibbs. I've been trying to trade for everybody that you have, Jamie. I think that you are set up for a. I think that you're set up for a championship. But you know what happens, man? Like, I'm set up for a championship, but who knows? It's so much luck. Just look at Kelsey today. Like, yeah, I've got the best tight end. What did he get me? Like 2 points? That could happen in the fantasy football playoffs. Let me look at Amon Ra, dude. So Amon Ra is living up to his draft pick. Dude, this fucker, 5 of this Amon Ra's games has had 100 yards out of 7 games played. And in those other 2 games, he has touchdowns. Jesus Christ. Get you some Amon Ra. Get you some Amon. They're at home against Denver. But Patrick Surtain, Then they're at Minnesota, and Minnesota's been playing pretty well. Then they're at Dallas. So Amon Ra has a kind of a shitty playoff schedule. But guess what? It is the same schedule as the guy you're trading him for. So I think you're set. All right, guys, 30 seconds. If you can send me a question right now, I will answer it. If not, I got to go get a PB&J and make sure my fucking lineup is okay. I've been looking at it a little bit. I almost forgot to start I've got 2 kickers right now because somebody dropped Brandon McManus. And I value a good kicker over a good defense for the most part because, like, Brandon McManus, I bet he's going to finish as the top 3 kicker. So if you want to try to maybe pick up 2 kickers right now and Brandon McManus is on your waiver wire, that might be a good idea. Like I said, I am set up for the playoffs, so my mindset is a little bit different. I did pick up Leonard Fournette. I'm hoping that Leonard Fournette fucking kills it. I know he's not on the team right now, but I think he's on the practice squad, maybe. So yeah. All right, guys, that is the show. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Parker. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Armando. I'm sure there's somebody else I'm forgetting. No, I can scroll back up, dude. Oh yeah. Inflexive 2K. But yeah, hey, Armando Zepeda. Thank you so much, man. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Good luck. Wait, let me make sure the fucking bottom. Oh, later, dude. Good luck.